Greetings and welcome to Monster Legends for some more legendary testing. Today's candidates are as follows. Up top we have Pollux, who I've named Alan, for obvious reasons. There's no real reason, I just named him Alan. In the front we have Jakugan, who I've named Xena, because of lots of blades. Yeah, because of lots of blades. And of course, down on the bottom we have Shroomy, who is Psilotus, actually. Psilotus, who is Shroomy. I named him that because, one, it was my first thought, and two, a number of other people suggested it too. I did think about Toad. I did. But since my first thought was something, and a lot of people also agreed, I decided to go with that. I mean, he looks like a Shroomy, doesn't he? There's a good argument for Toad, and I did think about it, but I decided to go with Shroomy. Alright, so we're going to be testing these guys because I want them ready for the upcoming PvP event, and I decided to pick on a boy and his dogs. So let's get going. And there are certain things I want to find out about some of these individuals. Oh, they're all going first. Well, they are high level, so, you know. I picked a difficult encounter because okay, wow, they all know who the target is, don't they? Okay, well, you know what? Have some poison. Because why not? Alright, now, I really want to see something about her. Now, if memory serves me correctly, I wanted to check out this skill here to see what kind of damage it does. But first, I'm going to use something else. That's a very heavy one. That's moderate damage. Alright, so this is moderate damage against a basically neutral target, the guy in the front. I'd like to be able to come back and use the other one, so I'm going to try to avoid direct attacks on him. Alright, so this one right here... Alright, this one does, okay, 2,570, I think that was 6. So I'm going to try to avoid him, except of course for, oh, that's going to, well, it's not going to kill him. It's not going to kill him, so we can do that. We can, oh, you know, his friends may kill him, though. Let's think about that. I'd really rather just delay a bit here, because I'd like to know what damage that life drain does. Okay, one of the doggies can't do anything. Okay, that was kind of mean. Alright, let's see. Very heavy damage, make target bleed. Why don't we just get rid of the doggie on the bottom? Okay, now, it was like 2,500 and something. Well, what is this good? Okay, that does more than moderate damage. Okay, that does more than moderate damage. A little bit more. I don't think it's in the area of the high. I'll test her high skill later. Alright, right now it's time to end this, right? Kill your doggy. Kill your doggy. Yes, now your doggy will kill you. You didn't feed it for a week, so it killed you. Okay, what does your life drain look like? Just saying. Okay, his is a lot better. 3,500, so... Okay, you are next. Deals insane mental damage, may make target bleed, removes 50% of stamina. Well, you know, I think the attack is going to do the job. Bad doggy. Okay, so it's not high damage. It looks like it's a high moderate damage, although I probably should test with her. He might have a better strength. I think he does. I have to go back and verify that. Alright, why don't we just move on, since these three were really of no consequence whatsoever. But not for nothing. I did hold back there, didn't I? I did. Alright, let's see. What is the next one? Just that it's probably going to be team waves, I should say. Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's see how they handle waves. I did notice that Psilotus was the slowest of the three of them. And these guys are probably going to be faster. That's what we had last time, right? So let's go. No, actually, we all go first this time. All right, why don't we start with the poison? And then we can add some bleeding. Actually, do we want to save that? Because we do have another round coming, don't we? Well, why don't we do damage to these guys and possess the next round? Right. I'm going to hold off on the possession. We'll do the possession in the next round. What do we have here? Heavy damage. I could do a single target possession. That's something we can do. The fishy in the front. Kill them, fishy. Kill them. Okay. I think he's probably dead now from the 2 dots he's got on him. Okay, they all know their target. Let's see. I gotta save something for the next round, right? I am gonna possess them, but I also do need to damage them as well. Does he have a, I don't remember. No 0 cooldowns. Alright, why don't we do... I don't want to do the life drain now. Alright, we'll just do this guy here. They're already bleeding. They're already poisoned. Alright, well... Yeah, I just do that. He'll be dead from the dots. Okay, now she's got a 0 cooldown, so I can just do that. Alright, now what is her very heavy special damage? We'll do the guy on the bottom here. Okay, like 34, 39. 34, 39. So that's her very heavy damage. Last breath. Add stamina to an ally, gets an extra turn. Why not? Right, and do I want him acting here? You know, I'm just going to charge. And he's dead. He's not going to be dead, but he's going to be dead soon. Okay, Dark Scream. Yeah, he was darkness, so he did less damage to him. And why don't we just do another one of the... Actually, do you have moderate? That's a single target moderate one. How much are you going to do with that? It does seem as if it's a high moderate, the life drain. Which makes it useful, because she can also heal herself. If it was like a low moderate, I wouldn't have kept it. Alright, what do you got? Just him in the front. They're all going to be attacking each other in a moment anyway, right? And just get a little bit of health back here. Okay, that, of course, he was weak to dark... yeah, darkness. Alright, why don't we just do some of this? Okay, missed him down below. Yeah, missed him. Alright, charge. And bleeding? She wants to watch you bleed. Okay, what do we got here? It doesn't really matter. They're the exact same situation, does it? Okay. Don't hit the mushroom. Okay, what do you got? You can do the poison again. Pretty sure you're dead on the bottom. And you don't have anything you can do. Okay, what do you got? Moderate damage, possession. Up here, that'll just kill you anyway. And you're dead. Okay, it's interesting the fact that our denial is actually the slowest of these three, considering they're both damage dealers. So, yeah, obviously he needs lots of speed on him. When I take him up to 100, I'll throw a speed on him just so we get the order right? Okay, all right, that's I think I pretty much got what I wanted. The main thing I wanted to know is what was her life drain like? What kind of damage was it? It looks like it's like a high moderate. It doesn't make it to heavy, but it looks like it's a high moderate. In that case, I'm probably going to keep it though, because then it's a rather significant life drain, right? So she can heal herself. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back here. I'm going to start with her. I now don't think I'm going to make any changes, but we'll just run through it quickly anyway. Right, I mean, that was kind of like, do you want that or you want that, right? Now I have this one. It's special damage, but it's also a 0 cooldown, so I can use it whenever I need to. I like having the special damage available, and this is going to take care of the dark damage thing. If someone is susceptible to dark damage, they're going to take extra damage from this, and it's going to give her some life back. So I think that I'm just going to stick with that one. The extra mechanic. I don't need 2 0 cooldowns. I don't, unless one of them was like a stun or something like that. But even then, if one did stun and one did poison, then it would be useful. But you don't really need 2 0 cooldowns, right? No, it's a great skill, but I kind of like the ones that I have. it's just the thing about it is that they're probably already bleeding already, and it is low metal damage. You know, I already have a big metal damage here, and it takes a lot more stamina away. Yeah, it's a 4-round cooldown, but so is this. This is a 4-round cooldown. This one here is a 2-round cooldown. I mean, if that was just the same amount of damage and it was a group, I'd probably go for it. But no, I kind of like what she's got here. The only question I had, the only question I had was that last one, and that question has been answered. All right. Okay, she's good to go. She's good to go. All right, now I believe I put Shroomy over here. Yeah, there he is, right there, in the nature area. All right, so let's get him up here. I don't think there's any changes taking place here. No, I don't think there's any. I don't think there's anything coming up here. He's got the group possess. He's got this one, which takes away 100% of stamina, gives him 100% stamina. He's got the single target possession, and then he's got this one, which adds stamina, and it doesn't require any stamina. So I don't see anything breaking that little collection there. Nah. I'd rather see, if it was this and it actually gave an extra turn, I'd consider it. But the problem here is it requires stamina to actually use it. So the other one, this one over here, makes him General Thaddeus proof. As a matter of fact, you might actually look for an encounter with a General Thaddeus, because, you know, the thing about it is chances are there's nobody else fast, so he would go second. She strikes, takes stamina away, he goes, gives himself stamina, switches over to this, to group possession, and their next attacks are on their own guys. So yeah, he would kind of look for General Thaddeus encounters, you know? All right, so let's continue. Like I said, I don't see any changes here. No. That extra turn thing is just so useful, you know? Yeah, I have that one in the form of an attack. Add stamina to Al. Oh no, that's a transfer. No. I can give them 30. If I wanted to do that, I could give 30%. You know, I can and then still have the extra turn. Right. So the thing about it is, this one here, I could just give the 30% to somebody else if I needed to, right? So no, I have no reason to do that. Okay, so we're done here. Now I believe that he is down here in the darkness area. There he is, right over there. Right, I don't think there's going to be any changes here. And this one here is a much better life drain than she has. But it is like, I think it was the third in a chain. So her chain was only 2. So I was looking for another one, but I didn't get it. But it'll suffice. It'll suffice. He's got the... yeah, this is the upgraded version. Yeah, it's a 0 cooldown. It's really useful. But you know, the thing about it is, he doesn't really have a problem. You know, 2 round, 2 round, 2 round, 3 round. Yeah, I mean, if he gets his cooldowns reset, he's in trouble. But the thing is, I'm not going to downgrade a skill just waiting, you know, in case of that one situation. I mean, if he had 3s and 4s here, then that might be something I would go with. But no, I'm going to keep going. I'm gone. Let's continue. Yeah, same one. I mean, the way these days people are getting those cooldown resets, you may actually have to go back and grab those 0 cooldowns. But the proliferation isn't crazy just yet. And we're done. Okay, so I am going to find some playmates for these individuals, and then we'll be back. Okay, I thought this would be a fun encounter, so let's go. All right, and he's going first again, so we're just... It's 1 round, so we don't have to hold back, right? So we got poison, we got bleeding, and then you work for us. Okay, one of them didn't want to work for us. So could you stab him, please? Okay. He's going now, unfortunately. Okay. That was mean. You shouldn't hit her. Pay him back. Okay, not him. Hit him. Well, the guy in the front's dead already. Alright, so why don't we... Actually, why don't we go for this one here? Life drain. even though he doesn't need it. And she's going to do that too. 48. What was his? I'm going to have to check that. Let me think. Yeah, just kill him. And you're going to bleed or poison or something like that. You're going to die. Alright. That was probably a little on the easier side. I probably should find something a little higher level or get some waves going here. The Pandolfs? I suppose we can beat on the Pandolfs. I mean, they're 88. They're probably going to go first, so... Oh, he is, at least. You shall not pass! You shall bleed! Yeah, I probably should have gotten something with waves. Okay, next time I'll look for something harder and with waves and see if they really need a challenge. Because, you know, one wave really is no challenge for these guys. And that's it, basically all over now, isn't it? Alright, let's see. I just wanted to test this again. They're all nature, right? Alright, do the guy on the bottom here. What is he going to do? 58.92. Alright. And yours is... do the one in the front. Yeah, his is obviously a lot better. And... boom, you're dead? Yeah, I need to find a much harder encounter. And waves. Because they could just turn everything loose on one group, you know? We don't have to save anything. Alright, so I'm just going to skip over to here. I'm going to find something maybe in the middle. Would that have waves? No, I need waves! Oh, 93. Okay, why don't we look in the middle here? Not quite. Okay, we have waves. Alright, this will be our last encounter in the 80 region, and then I'll just pop them all up to 100. Alrighty, so let's go. They look ready for a fight. Of course, they're not going first. I'm surprised by that. I guess it's because they're, I think they're uncommons. Alright, well, I was kind of hoping that they were going to be going first, but maybe the next round, right? Alright, now, I'm going to use the damage attacks. I'm going to save the possession for the next round. Alright, and let me think. I got a single target possession I could use. I'll use that on the bottom, because apparently he's avoided everything we've thrown at him. So... you tell him. Okay, so let's think about this. I'll do the life drain to just start killing them. Guy in the top. Okay, yours would probably kill the guy on the here. Oh, you got the 0 cooldown. I can just do whatever I want with that. The guy in the top might be dead already. He'll be close to it. I'm going to hit the guy down here. Alright, and once again, I'm going to hit the guy on the bottom. That is such a waste. You know what? I'm going to hold on to that one because I am really saving him up for the next round. Yes, you're dead. Alright, and slaughter bites. Yeah, just kill him. I'm counting on possession heavily in this round. Okay, and we're all going first again. Pretty sure these guys are epics, though. And I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Alright, all he's got is one attack, so... you're poisoned? Let me think. Let's shut one of these guys down by taking their stamina away. Actually, I don't want to shut them down because I'm about to possess them. Alright, we're just going to hit somebody really hard. Hit the guy on the bottom. Okay, and now, of course, Yeah, these two guys in the back decided they don't like this guy in the front. Okay, you don't have any stamina. You have stamina. I'm just going to do... Okay, that... Yeah, that'll kill you in the front because that's most of your life gone and then you're poisoned, so... And let me think. Why don't we take the guy in the top stamina away? He didn't like that. And he's dead. This is a good thing. All right. Yeah, put poison on both of these guys. Except the guy in the top didn't want it, apparently. Well, I missed him, right? Okay, you need to charge. And you're going to make a good friend out of the guy on the top. Yep. And... I don't know why you're mad at her. Let's see. Thank you for your service. They're no longer required. Your services, that is. And zero cooldown. Okay, they never really were in danger, were they? Okay, to be fair, the monsters maybe weren't the strongest, right? Alright, so what I'm going to do, I think they're pretty good for that level, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just rank them up to 100. I don't see change. I'm pretty satisfied with the skills, so I'm going to raise them up to 100, and then we'll find some more playmates for them. And we're back, and I have thrown them into the fire, so they have 2 waves here, because I think that if I just gave them 100th level opponents, I think it would be a little too easy for them. You'll notice I did put a 4-speed on Shroomy because I wanted him to go first. Yeah, Alan actually has the best stats. They were all over, his strength and his speed were both over 3,500, which beats the other two in both categories, speed and strength there. So he's got the best stats of them. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to fight these. The first wave isn't that hard. The second wave is probably a little bit more so. So we're going to try our same strategy, making them bleed and poison them, and then go for control in the second round and see how that works out. Yeah, if I just gave them a group that was 100 with 1 wave, it really wouldn't be very interesting. I'm going to try 1 wave next time, but I'm going to try to get somebody really strong. So let's begin. Okay, he's actually... Do I want to do possession this time through? No, I want to save it. I want to save the possession. But I am going to possess you in the front because you're very large. All right, so let's just do... Oh, you're immune to poison. It's a good thing I did that, too. All right. It's a good thing I possessed you in the front because you're immune to poison, so you're not going to take as much damage. Okay, and then bleeding, you missed a Medusa. Don't do that. And you're just dead. Okay, so he's off to discover something. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Do I want to take somebody's stamina away? That hit up there will probably mean that she dies of poison, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Let me see. You didn't get hit, so I'm not going to do that. Let me just check it, though. 8897, because I'm going to check it with the our other friend. Okay, no. Trying to poison you again would be a dumb idea, so we're going to do bleeding. Okay, don't miss, please. Okay, yours does 72, 90. That's not bad for you. She doesn't have any runes on her, remember, so that's not bad for... Should I do that one? I mean, she's not hurt yet, so I think we'll just go with the special damage hit. Okay, well, you know, he's a large dude. I mean, he's kind of hard to miss, just saying, you know? He's a very large dude. Oh, he's blind now. That's really... You know, I'm going to do this. He doesn't need it. Who am I giving it to? I'm giving it to her. All right. Because I want the extra turn to get the blindness gone, you know? And I'm going to charge. So hopefully the blindness is good. The blindness is gone. That would be a disaster for the second wave. Okay, can you guys just please kill him? Okay, and you go the same way. Just get rid of them. Okay, next wave. And we're going to start with position, hopefully. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Let's see. It does good damage to all of them. Who am I most concerned with? I'm concerned with mega stuns, so I'm going to make you poisoned. Oh, you are next. What do we have here? Deal the same metal damage. May make target bleed. Okay, that's a single target, right? That's my impression of that. She can group stun, but I don't know if this iteration is going to have that, so I'd rather get the damage dealer out of the way, if at all possible, and that's you. Okay, stun blocked. Oh, thank you very much. That was very kind of you. Okay, let me think. In fact, that was so kind, we're just going to put you back under our control. You have any other nice buffs for us? Okay, you don't have any stamina. You have a whole bunch of bleeding. Okay, you're dead in the front. This is a good thing. Okay, you got any more buffs? No, you don't. Okay. He's nearly dead. He's mostly dead. Okay, yeah, shields. Shields are wonderful things. Let me think. It kills either one of them. He's already dead. He's going to be dead from the... He's got 2 things on him, so we'll just get rid of her. Your services are no longer required. And, boom, you're dead. Okay, relatively no problem whatsoever. You know, no problem. Didn't really take a lot of heat from that at all. So let's just move up a bit here, because I'd like to find like a single target encounter that's kind of hard. You know, something higher level. 105? We could try that. All right, let's try that one. Okay, I'm guessing that Psilotus is going to go first anyway because of the... oh, he's immune to possession. Okay, he's immune to possession. Right, so they're all going to go right after him. Hopefully the greedy dragons there will do something to our furry friend in the front. Okay, don't miss him. That's more like it. Burn, Pandolf. White Pandolf, I suppose. Yes, you're deadly, aren't you? Okay, missed him. Don't do that. Bleeding. Bleeding is a great thing for you guys. Let's think. The guy at the top doesn't have the bleeding, so I'm just going to take control of him again. He's probably mad. Yeah, I figured he'd be mad. Okay, he's dead anyway. I was about to say stop missing him, but it turned out it didn't matter. Let's see. Okay, we're going to use some life drains to end in these guys, right? Okay, so the guy at the top, he did 88 and 97. And you did 72, 76. He's got a better strength up here, too. That's important to realize. It's about 80 points more, something like that. So, oh, 66, 90. Was that not the best? Not the best. But then again, we don't have runes in them and something like that. And these guys were 5 levels higher, so. Okay, so let's see what we can... Ooh. Christmas Island. You know we have to do it. Yep, we know we have to do it. The last group that went through here had no trouble at all. It was just destruction. They got the best score, I think, didn't they? Okay, well, the last group had some exceptional individuals. These are good. These are good so far. I have no problem with them so far. Their skill sets are useful. Oh, nature is unfair. What do we have? Remove stamina. Add stamina to all allies. Should I do that one now? It does shut them down. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll help with the whole bleeding and poisoning thing, you know? Okay, and as I said, poisoning. And bleeding. She's got the advantage there because her big attack is special. He did weak damage because it was darkness. Interesting. Let's think about this. Can't possess her, obviously. Could take her stamina away. Sure. Sorry, Mother. No actions this round. Okay, he's going to do something. Leave the shroom alone! Okay, so let's see. Slaughter bites. I gotta say, she's probably the most dangerous. I think even in this low iteration, she can do possession, so... I remember her doing that. Alright, clearly she's dead now. Alright, if I hit you down here, you're probably dead too. Okay, you're gonna be alive. He came in like a wrecking ball. Don't want to use any, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this to fill somebody. I'm going to fill him. I did her the last time. And do some cooldown stuff there. Alright, he's going to charge. Okay, she's dead. He's dead. And he's going to use this on him. Okay, we got 2 hardens and 1 immune to stun, so they might resist this. But they didn't. Alright, and unfortunately he doesn't have anything. He's got like good stamina, but he doesn't have anything he can really do stuff with. Yeah, hit the dad unit. The dad bot. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it is actually very good because he's still possessed, isn't he? Oh, that hurts. You. When does she get back that other one? Oh, 2 turns. Okay, she doesn't get the group attack for a while then. Alright, what do we do with this? That's... What about... Won't kill him, but he's getting closer, right? Oh, he's still possessed. Could you hit the dad bot, please? Oh, you just did a regeneration. You're mean. Let's see. He already did something. Alright, we're going to do a possession up here. Behave yourself. Have poison. Everybody. Everybody. It's Christmas. Everybody gets poison. Everybody. Well, he didn't need the poison. Okay, don't heal yourself when you're possessed. That's just... That's selfish. That's very selfish. All right, let's think. She doesn't need the life drain. She needs to hit something really hard. Hit him. Okay. Don't, like, miss him. Hit him. Okay. Ouch. All right, we have a stamina issue at the moment. He's going to go... Actually, yeah, he's going to go next. So I'm just going to take his stamina away. All right, can you... Okay, you got nothing. I think she's got nothing, too. She's got that, actually. Alright, deals insane metal damage. May make target bleed. Removes 50% of stamina. Okay. Well, the guy on top's dead anyway. Oh, did you miss him? Oh, it was a single target. Right, I keep forgetting that. Alright, that was a single target. Alright, but I hit the right one anyway. Alright, let me think. Oh, why don't we just do this one again? Because it seems like a great idea. Okay, did you miss the guy up top? I think you did. Will you stop healing yourself? That's just really just inconsiderate. Let me think. Now that you have got your stamina back. Okay, can you just kill him? Hold on a minute. Let's see. What do we got? That will also make him bleed, so I think that will take care of him. Unless, of course, he resisted the bleeding, which apparently he did. Okay, he doesn't have anything on him now. Oh, we're just going to do this. We'll try again with that bleeding. Okay, you in the bottom, you got some problems. You're poisoned, you're possessed, you're bleeding. We're just going to... Who's going next? He looks like he's fine. I'm going to give her some stamina. And then... He's already possessed, so I'm just going to charge. Okay, will you stop that? Okay, what do we got here? Should I use Dark Scream? That doesn't do... Alright, I guess we're just going to throw some poison in there. Okay, can you finish him? Yes, you can. As long as you don't miss. Thank you. Okay, so I think that we're done. So we'll just pop in again here. Okay, so these three individuals are all good. They're good for what they do. They actually kind of good together as well. So let's start on the top with Alan or Pollux. Pollux, obviously, these two damage dealers are a little on the older side. They're not really old, but they're not as modern as the ones that come out now. The ones that come out now are just ridiculous. Some of them have 3 group attacks that do effects and such. So these guys only have 1 group attack that doesn't affect each. They work together pretty well because one of them's doing bleeding and the other one's doing the poison. One of them's doing poison. And they both have life drains. His life drain's a little bit better. It might have something to do with the fact that he also has a higher natural strength and speed, which is the reason he was going first all the time. They're both naturally faster than Psilotus, which is a little on the interesting side. It means that his natural speed isn't really good. You really need to pump him up, which I intend to do, by the way. But anyway, he's very serviceable. He's got the group poison. He's got single target poison, single target bleeding. And he's also got, I think he had the single target bleeding, right? It's a little hard to get them mixed up sometimes, you know? And he's also got the life drain. His life drain's a little bit better than hers, so quite serviceable. If you need a dark creature and you got him, yeah, go for him. I mean, he's not, like I said, not like one of the modern ones that come out now, but he's very serviceable. In terms of metal, she's actually very similar to him. They're actually kind of similar in a way, aren't they? She's got a group attack, but it's bleeding. And then she's got the single target bleeding. She's got a 0 cooldown attack, which is very heavy damage, which is special, which is very, very useful. I prefer that one to the darkness, which did a little bit more. Special damage is just kind of useful, you know? And of course, she also has a life drain as well. Not as good as his, but it's actually high moderate, so it's pretty serviceable. So once again, you need a metal creature, you have her, she's very serviceable. Again, the ones that are coming out these days are a lot more insane. So you got to understand both of those individuals they're back, I think, like a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. But they're still good. All right, now at the bottom, of course, is the prize. This is Psilotus. And he's for possession. He's for possession. He's got the group possession. He's got the single target possession. The group possession's actually got a low cooldown, so you can actually use it. I used it 2 times, I think, in this last fight. In the second round, I actually got it off twice. And of course, he's also got the stamina drain, which gives him back stamina too, which is really kind of useful. And most importantly, he's got the skill, which has a 0 cooldown, a 0 stamina requirement, which means if he gets all his stamina taken away from him, he can restore 30% of stamina to himself, a teammate, and then get an extra turn back. So that makes it so that he can avoid certain forms of denial. And maybe even just in a fight when you don't think it's going to happen, maybe a relic on the other side all of a sudden comes and takes his stamina away. Or he could refill a teammate. That skill really makes him more useful than your normal possession creature, because it means that he can, like I said, bypass one form of denial, that being the stamina steal. So if he was facing a General Thetis on the other side, and that one went first, and he was going next, well, he got his stamina taken away by stamina devours. He can just refill his own stamina and then do the group possession on the other side. So he might actually look for encounters like that if his speed isn't as good, because his natural speed isn't really terrific. Even if you pump him up with speed, he's probably going to be a little bit slower than somebody who has the equal level and equal speed runes on the other side. So it does give him that little extra thing there, you know, where he can just come back if he's had his stamina taken away from him and act again. So he's very good. I definitely want to get him up there. The other two, like I said, they're very serviceable. In the case of Alan at the top, his rune slots are actually all open. So I might throw stuff on him. I might throw stuff on him. And, well, Well, her, she's got a couple of lock ones, not as useful. I have to do something about Shroomies, though. We'll have to see about that for the future. Anyway, they're all very good. It's just in terms of my team, Shroomy is just the most useful. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.